So you guys might know Piggy's gonna get like the chapter 10 update later this week, okay? And it's gonna be very interesting. You know, obviously we have like the city map here. This was chapter 9 and you know, it was a very interesting like thing. It's one of the largest maps, 2 pigs, all sorts of crazy stuff here, okay? But MiniToon has recently updated us on what chapter 10 could possibly be. Alright, so let me go ahead and come over here to his Twitter page. So a few days ago, he made this post over here about like, you know, how he doesn't have other accounts, but he gave us these 2 emojis. All right, we got ourselves a banknote, also known as a dollar bill or whatever you want to call it, and a credit card. So this implies money of some sort, whether it be spending or, you know, getting money. It has to do something with that. So obviously, you know, the first thing that comes to mind with money is a bank. And, you know, it just so happens that, like, you know, Asimo and Bad CC are working with MiniToon to do a Jailbreak X Piggy crossover. So if we come over here to Asimo's Twitter page, we have this secret Piggy skin here, okay? You see we got these pink car and the pink Piggy wheels here. Snort, snort, Hong Kong, whatever you want to call them. Alright, so yeah, it's gonna be a very, very nice thing. So, you know, you might be like, what does Jailbreak having a collab with Piggy have anything to do? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pop into Jailbreak here. We're gonna go onto a random VIP server, and we're gonna take a look at what this could possibly mean, okay? Because I have an idea that money has to do with, like, you know, Mr. P being a criminal. Because, you know, Mr. P is, like, developing secret potions so that he can make everyone infected, right? That's part of the storyline of Piggy. If you think about it now, he could be a jailbreak criminal if they're doing a jailbreak crossover. So first thing that comes to mind here, okay, robbery. Literally every robbing game has a bank in there, okay? So we have bank here, we have jewelry store, museum, some small stores. I was gonna like release a video earlier discussing my theory on a jewelry store, okay? Because the jewelry store seemed very, very plausible. Basically, Mr. P was a criminal, he needed some funds and he would go rob a jewelry store, and as such, we had like some correlation with money, okay? But the jewelry store might not be it. And I don't think the banks are it either, because once we figured out this thing over here, the latest tweet, literally a few hours ago, it changes everything. Here are some more clues. We have a slot machine, we have an ice hockey stick, and we have a TV. This is very interesting. So people kept on saying a casino, you know, because of the slot machine and the fact that, you know, you have like TVs and stuff. But MiniToon said not casino, no gambling. So we thought of the only logical thing that had slot machines or something related to slot machines or luck related things, right? Have you ever been to an arcade? Alright, you know, like those claw grabbing machines, those coin pusher machines. Those all have some element of like luck in them, okay? So I was thinking a little bit, okay? Arcades, some of them have air hockey tables. Now just because it has the hockey puck doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a legit sport. Okay, it doesn't have to be a physical sport. It can be air hockey or even foosball or any of those table sports games that you would like play in like an arcade or like a game room or something like that. So yeah, we had those 2, right? Now what about TV? Obviously in the arcade, you know, we have video games like DDR, and we have like those motorcycle games and those racing car games, all that stuff. Those all have TVs and displays and monitors and stuff on them. Yes, it all comes together now. Alright, we have this arcade that matches the latest 3 criteria. And here's the thing. What do you do at an arcade? You have fun. How do you have fun? You spend a crap ton of money. And here's the connection. We got it, alright? We just got the big brain move here to figure it out. You spend money at an arcade, and yeah, I think chapter 10 could very well be an arcade. So MiniToon has leaked some stuff that I'm not allowed to reveal until tomorrow, so yeah, right now we're kind of stuck with just the arcade here. So yeah, it's gonna be very similar to the carnival, except it's gonna be indoor, okay? And being an arcade, obviously, you know, it's gonna be indoors, it's gonna be smaller than the city map. So That definitely makes sense. Now, there's also another thing that's going on here, okay? There is a Jailbreak X Piggy crossover. And, you know, some things that could tie into Jailbreak, we'll see. Money definitely ties into Jailbreak. After all, in Jailbreak, you rob stuff, right? You literally just rob banks, jewelry stores, whatever. I mean, arcade, you go, like, spend some money there every now and then, you know, in Jailbreak, you have car skins and stuff. Yeah, I mean, you know, you can spend money in Piggy on, like, the arcade. Definitely makes some sense there, okay? We could have some skins that are Jailbreak related. I think Asimo jokingly posted the Asimo Piggy, which is absolutely absurd. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'm gonna go ahead and come over here. This is what it looks like, alright? I got it from a link that Asimo sent us. And it is absolutely badonkadonk. It's kind of like a memory pig, except with a beard and the nose looked like eyes. Oh my god, he's clunking the Batman. He's gonna go clunk on you, alright? So yeah, that's gonna be very interesting, this arcade here. So now that we have an arcade, what could the story behind the arcade possibly be? I have an idea. You know how, like, in the actual Peppa Pig video, they're like all little kids, right? And you know, little kids like going to the arcade to have some fun. Most likely, Mr. P, he's gonna go to the arcade, find some new people. You know, obviously there's a whole bunch of people at an arcade. He's gonna go to the arcade and go work on converting more people to become infected. Alright, so we might have an interesting thing going on. Alright, that dumpster, okay? So here's the ending of chapter 9 here, okay? So we have, like, Zizzy and the guy guarding the gate. I forget his name. We're like running over here to the safe house. Okay, so we know it's not the safe house. Hold up. Hold the heck up. What if the safe house is the arcade? Big brain moment right there. Big brain moment right there, guys. The safe house could very well be an arcade. Or some part of the arcade. Maybe the underground, or maybe the manager room, or something like that. Alright, but basically, you know, like, they're just, like, talking about what's going on here. And, you know, looking for Mr. P at the carnival, giving out potions that turn you into the infected. You know, stop him from doing that. And then we hear some clunking noise over here from the dumpster. Uh-oh, ruh-roh, what's going on in this dumpster here? Must be a creature. I think that the bot pig that we're gonna get for chapter 10 is going to be the guy that comes out of the dumpster over there. Or the guy in the dumpster is a friendly. And being friendly, you know, he helps you out. He's like the Zizzy City, where, like, you know, you get the grass and you feed it to Zizzy. And instead of, like, grass, you feed, like, some funny whatever to that creature. That very well actually makes sense, alright? So, like, a decent chunk of the maps have, like, a creature you can feed. I believe we have the gallery, we have it. I'm not sure. Yeah, school there is. Hospital? Yeah, I think so on hospital as well. And, yeah, we have it on city as well. So, you know, we definitely have a good chunk of maps that have NPCs that are on your side. And then there's also carnival and the city with NPCs on the enemy side. So it could be either way. I'm not gonna, like, say one's gonna be more likely than the other, but just keep in mind that it could go either direction. It could be a friendly or it could be an evil. I personally feel like it's gonna be more of an evil person because, you know, ever since chapter 8, we've had two evil people. Like, we had the main pig that's either player or bot, and then we have, like, a bot pig, either a grandma or, like, the guy in the tent or, like, whatever he, like, in the carnival map. Look at that dude. So, yeah, this is honestly very interesting. All the clues seem to point towards an arcade, okay? And being an arcade, you know, there's gonna be plenty of people for Mr. P to infect. Obviously, he's gonna go there. But, what if it could be the safe house either? There's honestly so much, like, speculation going on around Piggy Chapter 10 right now, okay? We're still very, very early. I think it comes out in 2 days. And there's probably gonna be a few more clues releasing later today as well, okay? So, I guess I'll go ahead and wrap it up here. So yeah, all the stuff about, like, it being the bank and it being, like, a jewelry store or whatever, like robbery, something like that, that stuff's gone. Because I don't think you rob anything with a TV, a hockey puck, and stuff like that, alright? So, we've pretty much narrowed down everything to an arcade. And there's nothing really much we can really think of, okay? If you guys think of anything, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd be very curious to, like, know what you guys think. Me personally, I'm going with the arcade theory and the fact that the guy is most likely going to be an evil person from the dumpster. Alright, and that evil guy probably was infected by Mr. P, because Mr. P is going around infecting literally everybody, okay? So, yeah, this is honestly very interesting Piggy speculation. If you guys enjoyed this, you guys know exactly what to do. Make sure you guys press like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. And, yeah, I'd like to see more of, like, the discussion. If you guys want to join my Discord or the Piggy Discord, the invite code is MyUsernamesThis for mine and Piggy for the Piggy one. Feel free to join those and, like, you know, continue with the speculation and stuff, because it's very interesting, you know, getting hyped up for this update, man. It's gonna be very, very interesting. So, yeah, make sure you guys press like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.